my name is Ray Gasser. I serve as the Executive Director for Residence Education and Housing Services. Been in the role for 4.5 years now, and been here at Michigan State for actually just about now 7 years.
My name is Chris Stone-Sewalish, and I'm the Associate Director for Administration in Residence Education and Housing Services. So sign up for fall 2021 is going to go live January 25th. And that goes live in our My Housing system, which students can access through the Live On website. So we recently made some updates within the last year to make that a lot more user-friendly for students. It's good to keep in mind that times for sign up are randomized across each class standing. So seniors, then juniors, then sophomores, then first year students. And that first year student sign up time is going to fall between February 1st and February 6th.
You know, typically we would have students sign up in October. This year, because of COVID and just not knowing even what we were going to do for the spring, we had to push everything back. And so things start on January 25th. And you can find more details on the specific dates if you're a sophomore, what the specific date that you can sign up on the liveon.msu.edu website.
So keeping in mind that housing sign up is going to be open until mid-April, like it typically is, students have a lot of time to look around and to make decisions. It's really important that folks don't feel rushed into making a quick decision because they're worried about availability. We think there's going to be plenty of availability in the off-campus and on-campus market. We'd really encourage students to think about their options, think about what they'd like to do, log into the system at your sign-up time, take a look around, see if there's anything that you like and that you're initially looking for. But again, the process will continue to stay open until mid-April, as we have in the past. And again, you know, regarding the uncertainty, we will always provide housing for students who have need. And we've worked very hard to ensure that there are spaces for students that have genuine need. If we had to change course for whatever reason and reduce occupancy again, you know, we would ensure students who have a need and maybe without a home or are housing insecure or for whatever reason need to truly be on campus, that we were able to be flexible for them. And if that's not the case, working hard to make sure we can release folks reasonably and potentially without penalty based upon the situation.
For a first-year student, incoming first-year student, they would be required to live on campus both their first and second year, unless they met any of the exceptions. President Stanley felt very strongly that we had a lot of evidence that actually supported the notion that students actually do better academically when they do spend a second year on campus. Probably about the last 7 years, we have data showing that different students based on race do better on campus for a second year. So that decision was made. It goes into effect this coming fall. So for the incoming class, it has an impact on them. Any current student, it does not have an impact on them. So if a student wants to come back next year, they can. They're not required to.
So again, we'll continue to offer that housing within the current national, state, and local university guidelines. You know, we can't emphasize that enough. We work very closely with our partners on campus and off campus to make sure that we are strictly adhering to those guidelines and really using the best data and the best science and those that are experts in their area to make good decisions. It is so important residents and community members follow the guidelines in the community compact. Those exist so we can think of the future in a positive way, so we can do those things to work together. You know, we very much want the community to be safe. We very much want all faculty, students, and staff, those living in East Lansing, those traveling to East Lansing, to be as safe as humanly possible. And that is the way we are going to be able to do it.
We're certainly optimistic that the possibility of a vaccine by summertime being largely deployed across the country should alleviate a lot of the major concerns. However, we have this year implemented a lot of safety protocols that we would continue into next year to ensure that we create as safe of an environment as possible.